This is Matthew chapter 25 and 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 of them were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps, and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at night there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. And I just want to go into this particular lesson. And it stems from a conversation that I was having. Basically something that the brother from my camp, the head, Mathathia, said, about, getting this truth while it's available, okay? And the time's going to come when there's going to be a famine of the word. As we can see, they're getting ready to they've already been putting laws in place, but they're getting ready to ramp up on laws to make it illegal to do this work, or at least not be able to upload our videos onto YouTube content. And like we predicted, that day was going to come. So I want to call this lesson, Now is a Good Time to Ask for Oil, man. I might even call it, Now is a Good Time to Beg for Oil, man. All right. Because, a time is going to come when you won't be able to find it. All right. This is Proverbs 21 and 20. There's treasure to be desired and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up. Okay. So we don't want to be those foolish virgins, man. We don't want to be that foolish man. All right, and it says there's oil to be desired in the dwelling of the wise, man. All right, so hey, now's the time to beg for oil, man. You see a brother who's more spiritually inclined. The Lord's blessed him with a little bit more oil, and he's get a man. In fact, let me get another scripture to back that up. This is Sirach 6 and 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding, and if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise. Stand in the multitude of the elders, and cleave unto him that is wise. All right. So yeah, man. Hey, that's how you beg for that oil, man. You got to be around those that have it, man. All right. Stand in the multitude of the elders. Stand in the multitude of a wise man, right? And beg for that oil, man. You know, that's something that you know, the brother, the head of my camp here in Iowa, you know, he stresses Matati, you know. It should be, and that's one thing I can say, you know, uh, a good sign of a man that might be of the elect is somebody that comes in hungry, man, that comes in with questions, just questioning everything, man. You know, that's kind of how I came in. I've seen other brothers come in that way, just hungry for information and soaking it up, you know. It says, be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. And if thou seest a man, all right, and the scriptures talk about, the scriptures say, I have become wiser than my teachers because I keep thy precepts, man. Right? And that's not talking about the elders and apostles or anything like that. It's talking about, you know, certain guys that, you know, you may have learned from, you know, and and they're just not on the level no more. You know, like for an example, there's guys that I've learned from, that we've all learned from, that were our teachers, but they're not, you know, the spirit really didn't on them no more, man. So they can't teach. We've become wiser than those men. And a lot of these men were very, very astute, you know. Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. And if thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door. Right? So you got to be like the parable of the importune woman, man, or how you know, the Lord, it was a parable about a man, you know, basically banging on his neighbor's door for something. You know, I don't remember exactly how it goes. And you know, for his importunity, which is his persistent begging, you know, the man woke up late to give him what he needed, man. So sometimes we got to be that way, you know, in this truth, man. You know, now is a good time to beg for oil, man. All right. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of Yahweh, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thine heart, and give thee wisdom at thine own desire. Right. And you know where to go for this oil. Matter of fact, let me get another scripture. All right. Right. Yeah, this is Isaiah 30:20. And though Yahweh give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And so, hey, man, go to the sellers and buy, man. These are the sellers, man. All right. These are the guys who actually giving away the oil for free, actually. You know, you buy it with your time, really, you know, with your leisure, so to speak. All right. So now is a good time to beg for oil, man. Okay. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. As the scripture says, man. Get it while you can, man. You know, that's one thing soldiers do before a battle. They hydrate, you know, and then they oil their weapons. You know what I mean? In preparation for that battle, man. You know, so now's a good time to beg for oil, man. We got to be like that, you know, those old movies, like, please, sir, may I have some more? You know, the little orphan with a bowl and shit, and you know, he's begging for porridge. We got to be like that kid, man. Please, sir, may I have some more? You know, You know, scriptures call us like children in the marketplace, man. You know. But yeah, that's a little lesson I wanted to do. I hope it was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Shalom, and the Bible ball.